Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Eric, and over here we talk about spirituality, we heal, and we do crafts. So we have another pick a card reading for you guys today. Excuse my voice, okay? I am trying my hardest. You know, when you've been like working all day and you haven't been talking as much, that's what happens to my voice. It kind of just like tries to dissipate. So I'm trying to be close to the mic so you guys can hear me. But I will repeat this in every pile because I know a lot of people skip the intro. I am just trying to make it work. Okay, so y'all bear with me. So today we're talking about no contact. How do they feel about you? We're just going to get some messages and we'll start off the reading just trying to see what the overall energy is and try to see which person is who and how that person is feeling about you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some oracle out. I'm going to start with this one. The Mystical Wisdom deck. So you guys are going to see my setup. Well, it might not change as much, but I'm in the midst of a lot of life changes right now. So my setup looks just a little bit different. That's okay. Well, hopefully it'll stay like this no matter where I'm at. Okay, let's see. All right, Spirit. No contact. How do they feel about them? Let's get 3 piles out of here. 3 piles. Ooh, it's too many. It's too many. Get 3 piles out here. It's a 1, 2, 3. All right. So, even though one of them already kind of popped out, I'm gonna let whoever likes to look at them and choose intuitively instead of at the visuals first. I'll let you guys do that. And then after that, I will flip them over and then we'll go to the normal meditative music. Okay. So. All right. The intuitive one is over. So let's go ahead and flip over for pile number 1. Pile number 1 is gratitude. Be grateful for all you have. Pile number 2 is 7 heavenly virtues, keys to goodness. And pile number 3 is competition, summon courage and self-confidence. All right, so I'm going to let you guys meditate on these for a minute. And I will see you guys in your respective piles. Bye. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome into your reading. We're going to go ahead and get started to see what the person that you are inquiring about, if they're thinking about you, how do they feel? You guys haven't been in contact for a while. Let's see. But we're starting off with gratitude. So I don't want to give any messages just yet. I want to see the overall energy, and then I will use this card as a background thing or, as just extra messages for you guys. And if you skip the intro, please excuse my voice. I was telling them how I work a lot, and when I'm working, I don't talk because I'm always like by myself and stuff. So my voice hasn't had much time to warm up today. Okay. So if it cracks a little bit, if it's a little softer than normal, then that's why. Okay. So let's get you guys some cards. I'll start with this deck. So how I'm going to do this is get the overall energy, see who is who, and then see how they are feeling about you. I'm curious to know why you guys stopped talking. I'm curious to know if they're still thinking about you, because you're clearly still thinking about them, right? So let's see. Oh my God. Not ready to pull just yet. Also, if you skipped the intro, I was talking about how my setup changes often. I'm going through some life changes right now, so my setup will look a little different sometimes, but I think I found this good setup to kind of keep it neutral, because we all love consistency, right? All right, Spirit, for pile number 1, no contact. How does the person they have on their mind feel about them? They haven't been in contact. How do they feel about them for pile number 1? Got the train in the back, honey. They said hello. They said hello. A swift hello, okay? Even with me like moving around and stuff and just being in different places, I still have trains in the back. That's crazy, isn't it? Messages for pile number 1 and how the person they're thinking about feels about them right now. Any other messages? Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. So give me a second. Y'all know how I do. Okay, all right. The devil wanted to pop out, but we're not going to take her because I was done. And I'm just flipping up cards. All right. Let us see. So starting off, we have the World. Then we have Death, King of Cups, King of Swords, the Tower, the 7 of Wands, and the 9. It's not the 9. The Ace of Pentacles. I don't know why I said the 9 of Pentacles, but this is what we have here. I'm trying to decide where I want to put everything, because I kind of want everything to be up here for you guys to see. Yeah, I like that. All right. So give me a second. Spirit, please come through and give us some clear, concise, accurate messages for pile number 1 regarding their no contact relationship and how this person feels about them. So be it so it is. Okay, so from the energies I see here, you guys definitely went through some kind of transformation, some type of cycle has ended between you guys, and a death of a relationship or something caused you guys to not be in contact. It seems like this person, I want to say, I'm not quite sure who is who, right? Because there's the King of Cups here and the King of Swords. So I feel like someone here is very communicative and maybe cut off the relationship. And there's a King of Cups here who wants to offer something back, right? Wants to offer the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, something stable, wants to defend this relationship, right? And I think it was very shocking when the King of Swords came in and cut all of this out, right? I don't know who is who. You might be the one who cut everything off, and you're just kind of like, even though you cut it off, you still have some kind of emotion for them, some kind of love for them. So that's why you're kind of inquiring right now. Or you might be the King of Cups who wants to offer them something and stand up for this relationship, right? So You have to take it how it resonates. If you're the one who cut off, then definitely this person definitely wants to offer you something. And if you're the one who wants to offer something and didn't cut the relationship off, it's very possible that they're kind of standing 10 toes down in their decision, right? They're very decisive about how they felt. It might have shocked you. And then it feels like they're like standing just defensive, like, no, this is my decision. This is what happened. And this is how I'm going to move forward. I'm going to end this cycle. I'm going to go through a transformation of my own, whatever the case is. So if it's you who's going through the transformation, then I doubt that you will be watching this reading right now, because the person who cut everything off is very stern in how they feel. So we have the sirens in the back for confirmation. So I feel like you're probably the King of Cups who wants to offer something back to this person. And you want a new stable beginning in some sort, way, shape, form, or whatever. And with this Knight of Cups here, you are really wanting to just offer your cup of love back. You know, it seems like something harsh happened here, something shocking, some type of ending happened that you just did not want, right? It's very obvious that you did not want that here. And this person here just was like, snip, snip, snip. I'm standing tall. I'm knocking you off out of my mansion, my kingdom, right? And I'm moving forward with my life. So it doesn't quite seem like if you were to walk up to them today and offer a cup of love or whatever to them, it doesn't seem like they would be very receptive to that. It definitely seems like you would be more so ready to, I'm going to cover this. Sorry, I'm looking at everything. You were going to definitely just be left out in the cold if you were to offer something to them, right? So maybe this is where the gratitude card is coming in, that it's like, be grateful that you still have yourself. Be grateful that you still have the love that you want to give to this person, even if they don't want to receive it, right? So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers out so we can really see how they truly feel about you. Let's do the Muse Tarot. Okay, Spirit, we're going to go ahead and clarify these messages. For pile number 1, it's no contact. How is their person feeling about them? Please clarify the world. Please clarify the world, Spirit. We have the Hanged Man. Please clarify death. Please clarify death, Spirit. We have the 5 of Inspiration. Trying to cover up the imagery. Please clarify the King of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. King of Swords, Spirit. Please clarify the King of Swords. The 5 of Pentacles. The Tower, Spirit. Please clarify the Tower. 6 of Cups. Please clarify the 7 of Wands. Ace of Swords. Ace of Pentacles, Spirit. Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Judgment. Please clarify the 7 of Wands. Get another one for the 7 of Wands, Spirit. Seven of Wands. Sun. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. Let's see here. So yeah, it's very obvious you guys are not in contact. The cycle ended and you guys kind of like was cool on each other. You kind of just backed up and whatever. The transformation that is happening and this ending that happened is really making both of you guys look at different perspectives of the relationship, what each other did wrong, what yourselves did wrong, and everything like that. So it just really feels like you as the King of Cups. And if you're not the King of Cups, then you're the King of Swords. But like I said, I really feel like I'm talking to the King of Cups right now. The King of Cups is really waiting, or willing to wait for something new to bloom, really willing to take the time to plant new seeds, to really, start this relationship again, because it seems like the King of Cups is just like, I didn't want this to end. So whatever the King of Swords, why they ended it, it just feels like they feel like they lost something, I don't know if they feel like they lost you. They feel like they were losing you to competition. Please excuse the train in the back. I don't know if they just feel like they were losing money with you. I don't know. They were losing something. And at some point they decided to just put their foot down and be like, you know what? No more of this. I'm cutting this out. And I'm giving back to myself. I'm giving myself what I really, really want. Right. So this is, if you are the King of Cups, I'm sorry. But it doesn't seem like they would want something with you again, and overall how they feel about you. There's nothing here that really says like they hate you or anything like that. It just kind of seems like they feel like their life will progress in a different direction without you guys being in connection with each other. You know what I'm saying? And I think they're grateful, especially with gratitude. I hear they're grateful to have met you. They're grateful to have come in contact with you. They're grateful to have shared very many memories and to just like share life with you at that point in time. But I feel like they are moving on, and I could just feel your energy here, like really wanting to defend it. Like you feel like you change your perspective about something. You have a new perspective and you're able to see clearly why you want to protect this union, right? And it seems like it kind of, the energy that I feel here is that the King of Cups is a little too late. That's how I feel. I feel like the King of Cups it might be you, has come to terms, and it's just like, you know what? I really, really should have fought for this in the past. Now I can see clearly. I have a new perspective. I want to defend this. The sun is outshining its light on everything that I should have seen back then. And now I'm having an awakening that I want to offer this thing that I was missing to give this King of Swords at the beginning, right? I want to offer this person that, but I don't think that they're going to receive it. I think it just feels like the one that got away type of energy, right? So either you're the one who got away, like maybe you are the King of Swords and you're just wondering how the other person feels about you since you cut them off, right? That could possibly be you, and this is how they feel. They're just like, they really can see clearly. They really wish that they could come in and give you a new stable beginning, because they have awakened to their soul. They have awakened to the calling of loving you, right? And now they're just like, dang, I messed up. Like, I'm willing to do whatever though. Like, I'm willing to plant new seeds. I'm willing to take our time and build towards something else, or build towards this stable beginning, because I know that it's possible, and now I see my wrongs, right? But the King of Swords is just like, you had me messed up. That might be you. You might be like, they had me messed up. I had to shake all that up so that I could get back to myself. I had to put boundaries up in some kind of way so that I can get out of this loss and lack energy. All right. So you might be the King of Cups who wants to pour back into someone, give to someone, but you very well may be the King of Swords who wants to just see if this person is remorseful for whatever you guys went through. Okay. So yeah, that can go either way. At first I was really thinking it was a King of Cups only, but I really do feel like it's It could be either one. It really could be either one. So yeah, let me see what other messages I can get for you guys. I think I'm gonna do charms and maybe some angel numbers. Maybe we'll see. Let's see with these charms what we got. Okay. Right. Money. All right. Make today count, number 47. Which reduces down to number 11. So yeah, someone's probably like, you know what, if I had to come in today, I would go say something today. This reading might be confirmation that I'm gonna go say something today. But like I said, no matter what side you're on, whoever's offering something is bound to be disappointed, because the person who has to decide is probably going to go the other direction because of past hurt. So we have money here. Maybe money was a factor in you guys' relationship, but if not, money is coming to someone in this connection. Okay. Time. It seems like I said, someone's willing to take their time here and really willing to just, take their time to try to make it right, honestly. Always shine brightly, number 36, which reduces down to a 9. So I just feel like no matter what's going on, you guys are shining brightly individually, and it's very possible that if you guys were to get back together, that the connection could shine bright. It could be better, but it would have to take this King of Swords getting out of that energy excuse me, guys, to accept what the King of Cups is trying to offer. And here we have a seahorse. So when I see the seahorse, I think of a lot of kids. Have you ever seen a seahorse give birth? Oh my God, it's ridiculous. So that's what I think of. It's just like this person sees having kids with you. They would love to have a family with you. Wide open spaces is what this one says. So nothing but space and opportunity is how the King of Cups feel. They're just like, there's always tomorrow. There's always the possibility of us getting back together. So like I said, if you're the King of Swords, this King of Cups is like, they would love another chance with you. But if you are the King of Cups who wants to offer back to somebody, your chances are slim. I'm not going to say it's impossible, but the chances are slim, but you are very hopeful. And like here, it says new adventures. You just want a new start. Either you want it or the King of Cups wants it. Or you know what I mean. It seems like this person would love to get away and just like cut out the world and just kind of talk with you, just kind of like figure out what it is that happened, how can they get back in your good graces, or vice versa. And then again, we have just more money. I just feel like maybe this person feels like y'all can make money together, or they may want to offer you some money. Maybe they didn't have, we have the Five of Pentacles here. Maybe they didn't have money when you guys were together. And now they're like, well, maybe now that I got money, I can like try to get back with them type stuff, right? So yeah, that is what I see for you guys. I was going to do angel numbers, but I'm going to leave it right here. So like I said, just as a brief recap, if you are the King of Cups, it's going to have slim chances that the King of Swords wants to talk or wants to get back with you, because they are still kind of healing, and they cut this relationship off because they just needed to get back to themselves and they're seeing things from a different perspective on how things went, but they are grateful for you. And if you are the King of Swords, the King of Cups really, really, really wants you back in their life. They see how they may have went wrong, and they would love another chance with you. Okay, so that is how your no contact feels about you, what they're thinking about, all that good stuff. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you want to book a reading with me, you can always do so down below in the comments, and you can leave a love donation if you're feeling frisky. But if not, you can always like this video. Make sure you do. Comment down below to let me know that you're from pile number 1, and subscribe to the channel if you want to hear my voice every now and then. So also follow me on TikTok, where I do daily astrological sign readings, where I'm there throughout the week, not every day, but throughout the week. So I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have a great day, week, weekend, whenever you're watching this, and stay blessed, love yourself, and all that jazz, okay? I love y'all. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome into your reading. Let's go ahead and get started and see what Spirit has to tell you about your no contact inquiry about the person you're thinking about. So Starting off, we have the 7 heavenly virtues, which is the key to goodness. I'm actually going to read from the guidebook on this one. Give me a sec. All right. Just to give you guys, like, how do they put this? Is it in alphabetical order? Let's see. Also, if you did not listen to the intro, I'm sorry, you guys. I have been working a lot today, and normally when I'm working a lot, I'm working by myself, and so I haven't used my vocal cords all day, so my voice might sound a little low, or she might crack a little bit because it's almost like I'm waking up. So please excuse my voice if she sounds a little different. But here it says, I'll let you screenshot it. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay. So you represent spiritual enlightenment, divine knowledge and wisdom. You have faith and believe in all that is good and meaningful. You have a deep intuitive understanding of God, the angels, and the universal spirit. You know the keys to goodness. You are being asked to use this knowledge to empower and teach others. Okay, so the 7 heavenly virtues are faith, hope, charity, fortitude, justice, patience, and temperance. Okay. So I'm not going to go too deep into that card until we get into your reading. I've found that through the readings, if I start talking about what I see in the tarot cards, this normally comes and correlates. So let's go ahead and get you guys' cards out. Let's see. Also, if you skip the intro, my setup probably looks a little different. It's been different in almost every other video. So I'm just going through some life changes right now. So bear with me as I get a consistent setup. Okay. Do another little shuffle-roo. Interested. I have an idea how the 7 heavenly virtues is gonna tie in, but I'm gonna let the cards come out first. Okay, Spirit, for pile number 2, for their no contact relationship, how does their person feel about them? How does their person feel about them? No contact, Spirit, no contact. Take like 2 more. No contact. How does that person feel about them? Okay, bottom of the deck energy is a 7 of Wands. We had that in pile number 1 as well. So let's see. We also had a death card that I see has popped out. I'll move this down here. All right. This correlates with what I was thinking. Okay. Give me a second, Spirit. Please come through and give us some clear, concise, accurate messages for pile number 2. So be it so it is. Okay. How does this person feel about you? All right. Well, okay, I'm going to tell you what I was already thinking with the 7 heavenly virtues. When we read that, it was talking about how you are a spiritual being, you were enlightened, you are one with the universe, all this kind of stuff, right? And that's how I feel like your person feels about you. They feel like you are like a divine light, okay? You are the empress, basically, and they feel like you have a lot of options. And when you guys ended in some kind of way or stopped talking, that you decided to explore these different options. It feels like you just had different options charging towards you, different opportunities. And so they, even though they know this, they still are pretty confident that they could get you back, even though you guys are in no contact. I feel like they're trying to respect your space, though. Like, it's not that they're cocky or like being like, oh yeah, no, I cut them off and you really cut them off, or whatever the case is, right? It's more so like, we gave each other space because we just knew we were going in different directions. And but I know that this empress, which is you, is not like hurting for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not missing out on life. Like there's plenty of offers coming in, and these offers are probably very transformative for you, this Empress, right? If you're not the Empress, then I can't see how this reading is not about the Empress. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I feel like we're asking what the person that you're thinking about, what they think about you when you guys haven't had contact. They think you're the Empress, point blank, period. And they know that you have options, and they know that after you guys like split up and went through this transformation of like together to single or whatever the case was, that you guys had a lot of offers and they came in really, really quickly, right? And maybe that's why you guys broke up, because maybe they were jealous, maybe they couldn't handle all the attention that you got. But the Empress is the Empress, honey. She really needs no explanation. She sits on her throne. She attracts beauty towards her. She is very grounded. She understands who she is. She is the embodiment of love, femininity, and gracefulness, and just a master manifester, right? Like she's that girl. She really is. So you guys are just like magnetic to them. They feel like you were like a gift from the universe. That's how they feel about you. No matter how you guys ended, they probably speak really good about you when they're talking to people, like, oh, how's so and so been? Like, oh, we don't talk anymore, but I'm pretty sure they're doing good. Or I see them on social media, and I really, that I miss them. I feel like they're doing great. I would love if we could have another chance together. I understand if we can't, but it's nothing but good things from them. And I feel like if they had the opportunity, they would come in and try to offer you something again. And I feel like even if you guys aren't talking, they are still willing to, with the Seven of Wands at the back of the deck, they're still willing to defend your name, defend your honor. Like, no. We might not be friends, or we might not be cool anymore. We might not talk, but like, you're not going to talk shit about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to talk bad about them. I'm going to make sure that whoever has anything ill to say about you, I will fight them down, right? So I feel like they respect you. They think that you're an amazing person still, no matter what happened. And they know that they're not the only one who feels that way. They know that you could have whoever you wanted, and if you wanted them, you would come say so, right? So I'm not sure if they would like to come in. I feel like they would with the Two of Cups, but I feel like they just really want to respect your privacy, because they know that you have a lot of options, and if you wanted them, that you would come talk to them. That's how I kind of see it. So let's get some clarifiers out. Okay, Spirit, please clarify the Empress for pile number 2. And there are no contact, how that person feels about them. Clarify the Empress, Spirit. Ooh, we had a lot of cards. I'm going to take this one. I will try to come out for the longest, which is the Nine of Cups. The Eight of Wands, Spirit. Eight of Wands. Hierophants. Death. Let's clarify Death. The Eight of Cups. Page of Swords, Spirit. Page of Swords. A lot of cards try to flip over. The Five of Wands. Page of Cups, Spirit. Page of Cups. The Empress. Yeah. The Knight of Swords, Spirit. Knight of Swords. Ooh. Six of Swords and the Six of Wands. Two of Cups, Spirit. The Four of Swords. Interesting. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. Hello to the train in the back, if you can hear that. Okay, so I feel like they feel like you're happy, right? They're just like, regardless of whatever pound number two has going on, regardless of how we left off, pound number two is happy. I'm happy that they're happy, right? So they know that even though you have all these options, that you're going to make a wise choice for yourself. I just feel like they just think you're very wise. You might be one of my spiritualist girls, or just somebody who's really in tune with themselves and very introspective, but they're just kind of like, I know that pound number two makes the best decisions for them. So when we ended this thing and we transformed to a different relationship of like no contact, there was a choice that had to be made. Someone had to walk away, right? So I feel like you guys may have walked away because you guys are the wise ones. So I feel like you made a decision for yourself, but it's very possible that they walked away. But it's just that energy of like, they see you as someone who walked away to transform their life, right? Well, transform your own life. And it seems like with new communication coming in from different people, you take a second to just sit and evaluate what you want. Maybe that was something with them that maybe they thought you were an overthinker sometimes, because you would just kind of like get some idea and then look at it 5 different ways, right? And they're just like, okay, can we make a decision now? So they might look at you at that way. That might be confirmation for someone here. But it just feels like they hold you in high regards, and they would offer you something if the table was open. And I don't think that they're stopping themselves from doing it. I just feel like they're just as intuitive as you. So they want to make sure that it's the right time and place to come back and offer something. Is that the right thing for them as well? Like, just because they hold you in high honor, they think you're a wise person, they think you're a great person, doesn't necessarily mean that they want to be with you, but they think that you are amazing. They really do. So it does feel like some type of quick communication may come in that causes you to leave something that's going to be victorious for you. Or maybe they feel like if they were to come in quick, that you would leave something behind to follow your dreams or to pursue something with them. It's like something like that. Like, either they come in or someone comes in that requires you to leave something. Maybe that's what happened in the relationship. Like, someone came in and said something, or there was a new idea. It was just like quick movement that made you guys drift away from each other. And when you guys drifted, it's kind of like you stepped into the spotlight. Like, you kind of didn't leave them behind, but like in a way you did, So I feel like because of that, the 2 of Cups being here, clarified by the 4 of Swords, it feels like they would love to offer you something like this right here, right? But I feel like they're just taking their time. They're just like, I'm just going to meditate on it. I'm going to relax, and then I'm going to intuitively move in that direction. If it's meant for me, it's meant, then I'll go in that direction. But if it's not, then I'm going to go in a different direction, But regardless, I'm going to stick up for me. And I'm going to defend them if anyone tries to talk about pound number 2, because I'm going to forever have their back. We could always be friends, but right now we're just not talking because that's just how things ended. But there's no bad blood. Like I said, they hold you in high regard, on a pedestal. They know that other people feel the same way about you, and they don't want to bum rush you and try to offer you something just because they feel that way. They want to make sure it's mutual, and they want to make sure it's the best for both parties involved. So that's how they feel about you guys. Let's get some charms just to close it out. All right. So we have the lighthouse here, or is it the lighthouse? No, it's more like a windmill. I don't want to say it's a lighthouse. It's a windmill. So I feel like they feel like you're like a go with the flow type person. Like, you don't let too much stop you. And you just kind of go with the flow. And that's probably what they really loved about you, is that you didn't get stuck in one idea, one place, one person, one mindset. Like, you continue to just go with the ebbs and flow of life. And then we have the clock here, and it's not working. And I feel like they feel like time stops when they're with you. Like, when you guys are together, it's just y'all two. And that's one thing they really love about you and probably miss about you as well. They see you as just like a mermaid, like something that's like not very, I don't know, not very common, kind of like a unicorn, but like the go with the flow type thing, because you're like flowing like water. And so they're just like, you're different. You're so different. How often do you see a mermaid? You know what I'm saying? So they just feel like this person is very special. And I just wish the best for them in life. That's really what I'm getting. And so then we have the puzzle piece here that's like, in some way, shape, or form, you guys were, I don't want to say the missing puzzle piece, but you guys were a puzzle piece in their life that really just fit perfectly. And, you know, it was sad when you guys had to split up, but I feel like they understand, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you lose a puzzle piece, but it doesn't mess up the whole puzzle. And it's just like, you know what, I can still appreciate the puzzle. I will always miss this piece, but I can still appreciate what I got from the puzzle in general, right? So that's the energy I got from here. Then we have a purse. So they might feel like you're a very abundant or fashionable person. And then they say, hide your crazy. I feel like they see you as a person who would only really be crazy around them. You know what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't really like get too crazy around other people. Like you kind of have like this mask that you put on that's like really spiritual and chill and introverted, but then when it's you guys or someone you're comfortable around, you're just like really crazy and really fun, and they're just like, I know the real you know. And then the newspaper over here by the Six of Swords, I feel like that they think that you're going to be big one day. You know, I feel like they think that you're going to step into the spotlight in some kind of way, and they're just happy to be a part of the story if they're able to continue in the story at a later date, or if wherever you guys had in the past is the only story they have, they're okay with that as well. So that's a beautiful message, you guys. If you guys ever want to contact them, it seems like the door is open. You know, I feel like they're waiting on you, but if not, you know, let the past be the past and take the memories for what they are. Okay, so I love you guys so much. I hope that you guys have a great day. Remember, you can book a reading with me down below in the description box to get more information. And you can leave a love donation if you're feeling frisky. But if not, you can always like this video, comment down below that you're pal number 2, and subscribe to my videos or subscribe to my channel if you want to hear my voice on more videos. Okay. Also, you can find me on TikTok doing daily astrological signs. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome into your reading. Let's go ahead and get started so we can see what Spirit has to say about your no contact and how they feel about you. Let's see. So we're starting off with competition, summon, courage, and self-confidence. We got the training in the back. Hopefully it's not too loud. Also, if you skip the intro, I was talking about trying to get my thoughts together, how my setup has changed. So I'm in the midst of some life changes. So therefore, my setup might look a little different sometimes, but bear with me as I try to find some consistency. And yeah, I'm not going to go too deep into this card just yet because I want to get a spread out first, and then we can go from there. So yes, also, if you skip the intro, please excuse my voice because I've been working all day, and when I get into my work zone, I don't talk as much, so my vocal cords are just now waking up. And she can get a little hoarse, so just bear with me. All right, pile number 1, Spirit, pile number 1. What can you tell us, pile number 1? Why do I keep saying that? Pile number 3. I'm so sorry, y'all. I have been all over the place since I started this reading for pile number 3. All the other readings, I was fine. This one, I don't know. So I don't know if that's a message saying that like your person just feels like you're all over the place. You don't know how to make up your mind. I don't know. Let's see. But pile number 3, Spirit. How does their person feel about them in their no contact situation? No contact. How does their person feel about them, Spirit? How does that person feel about them? How ironic. How does the person feel about them? We have the Seven of Cups come out. How does their person feel about them, Spirit? All right. Bottom of the deck energy is the Knight of Swords. Okay. The first thing I saw come out was the Seven of Cups. Like I said, it's been all over the place. Maybe you can't make up your mind about something. All right. Let's just go here, 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 here. All right. Let's see. Seven of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Wands, Page of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So, give me a second. Spirit, please come through and give us some clear, concise, accurate messages for pile number 3 and how their person feels about them. So be it, so it is. Okay. Yes. So I feel like your person feels like you can't make up your mind about y'all's connection. Like maybe at one point you want to be with them, and then later you're like, you know what? Actually, I want to go follow this other dream or go explore this other connection or something of that nature. It feels like there's just a lot of different energies around. Maybe you cheated on them, maybe they cheated on you. It just seems like there's third parties all over the place, okay? And there's just people meddling in you guys' business, or it just seems like with the competition card coming out, like this person doesn't necessarily feel confident that you are confident in them, like that you want to choose them, right? It seems like you may want to choose other people, and they're kind of deciding, or they kind of see you as like just taking the back seat and just letting whatever happens rather than making a decision and sticking to it, right? They feel like you want something new, like you want to manifest and travel towards something new, but they don't know if it's them. You know what I'm saying? They don't know if you're feeling them like that. So that's why I feel like the no contact came. It was just a lot of confusion. I think you had too many options, and maybe you went and explored it with someone else. Maybe you explored it with them, but somewhere along the way, when you were exploring with them, someone got in the way, or when you were exploring with someone else, they got in the way. It's something like that. Very interesting. And it feels like everything just happened so quickly. Like it was just hard to even like, with the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, it was just hard for anyone to keep up, because it was just like everything was changing. It was a decision here that went that way. You traveled towards it. New communication came in. Then boom, third party energy. And then it's just like, you know what? Either you or them threw their hands up in the air and was just like, you know what? I'm just going to step out of the competition because it's just a little bit too much. So let's get some clarifiers out. That's interesting, you guys. I wonder, let's see. All the piles have been extremely different today, and I love that. Everybody has different messages. Okay. For every relationship they're in. Okay, for pile number 3, Spirit, let's clarify these messages for them. The Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups, Spirit. Seven of Cups. Let's see. The Knight of Wands. Two of Cups, Spirit. Let's clarify the Two of Cups. Oh my God. Let's see. 10 of Wands. Page of Wands. And the Star. Okay, 3 of Wands here, 3 of Wands, 5 of Voices, Page of Swords, Page of Swords, Spirit. Ace of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles, Spirit. 2 of Cups. 3 of Cups, Spirit. The Hermit. And the 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords, Spirit. 4 of Swords. The Page of Swords. Alright, Page of Swords out here twice. Bottom of the deck energy is the 4 of Pentacles. So interesting. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is you decided to charge towards one of these options, right? And whatever option you went towards kind of left like a burdensome energy on you and this person's relationship, whether it was them or someone else. I'm not sure how that resonates for your situation, but it seems like exploring that really, I want to say, left someone out in the cold, because it's like the star is about like, you know, spotlight, pouring into oneself, but it's not like a group energy type thing. It's not like a unison type energy. It's kind of like being a lone star type thing, right? So I feel like whatever decision was made came with some kind of uphill battle, right? And somebody decided to walk towards what they really wanted and walk away from some kind of competition, because the 5 of Swords is, you know, somebody beating someone, winning over the competition or some sort. And this one's a little different because it's like meditating, extending an olive branch and things of that nature. But I'm getting the energy of the traditional 5 of Swords with this card right now when it's clarifying the 3 of Wands. So it really feels like somebody wanted something. They wanted to manifest something, but it didn't quite turn out that way. And it left them feeling like they were alone, having to explore a different passion, having to travel towards something else they felt passionate about, and explore a new beginning with someone else, explore a new way of looking at a new beginning with someone else. So it's very possible that was you after this person did this, or maybe you did this and then they had to go and explore something new and something stable with someone else or with themselves. But it feels like, you know, with this 3 of Pentacles right here and the 2 of Cups, it feels like there was a marriage that might have took place somewhere in here. Like somebody got married, maybe you guys got married and then you got divorced, or maybe you're separated right now or something. But you guys got married and then it was like you guys were together, then you weren't because of third party energy. Like it's definitely someone came in. Either you brought them in, they brought them in, whatever the case is. But at the end, it left everybody in hermit mode. Like, okay, all right, let's try to figure out what it is that we really want from each other, from ourselves, from this relationship. And now it just kind of feels like everyone's like resting from the relationship, trying to see things from a different perspective, trying to take off the rose-colored glasses and figure out what is the best way of stability for them. You know, it feels like someone's trying to hold on here with the 4 of Pentacles because it was their wish fulfillment at one point in time. But this reading feels very confusing to me. It feels like it's all over the place, and that's how I feel like this person feels about you. You know, I feel like they don't know how to feel about you because they're like, all these things happen. They don't know how you feel about them. Therefore, you don't know how they feel about you either. So it's kind of just like everyone's like in their own bubble after all this mess has happened, after indecisiveness, after third party energy, after going after different ways, being by themselves, getting back with you guys, going to be with someone else, or if it was you who was doing all this, whatever the case is, it's just all over the place. So that's how they feel about you. Their feelings are all over the place. At one moment, they're like, they're my wish fulfillment, I want to hold on to it. But in the other moment, they're like, I need to move in a different direction and worry about myself. So they're kind of like wavy about you. And yeah, I feel like you're the same way about them. Like I feel like you have options, and the options might not be the best, you know what I'm saying? But like you have them. And I feel like in some way, shape, or form, you're happy that you have options, but you know that you're only happy about the options because they fucked you over in some kind of way in the past. So yeah, that's how it feels. It doesn't feel like they're ecstatic about you or they're really upset with you. They just feel like they don't know how to feel about you because of what has transpired. And I think it's going to take some time with introspection and relaxation and meditation to really figure out how you guys feel about each other and just allow things to play out, because so much has happened. So much is still trying to wrap up, even though you guys aren't in contact. And I think it's like an internal battle or an internal journey at this point to kind of figure out how they feel about you and how you feel about them. Like, you guys got to go through some more experiences to release the hurt and to heal some more until you can really make up your mind about how you feel about them and how they feel about you. So let's get some charms out. Some last messages. We got a lot here. A lot. Okay. Too much, honestly. Too much. You see what I'm saying? It's just a lot going on. You guys have a lot going on. So that's why it's like, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right. The first one we got on here is always shine brightly. Number 9. You know, I feel like they are definitely feel like you are a light in their life. See the world. I feel like you guys probably traveled a lot together and they probably saw you as like a travel companion. No service. I feel like you guys just get lost with each other when you're with each other, which, you know, leads to that like passionate love, that love that's just like immersed with one another. And so when you get so entangled with that type of love, you kind of lose yourself sometimes. So this says, live in the sunshine, swim in the ocean, breathe the fresh air. Yeah, I feel like you guys just need to like go on a camping trip away from each other, which you guys aren't in contact. So just like tap into nature, tap into yourself, and it'll be your compass. This compass is right here. It'll help you figure out how you feel about them, and it'll also help them figure out how they feel about you. Then we have, let's see, do small things with great love. So I feel like it was the little things with you. Like, they love doing the small things, like going to the grocery store, walking the dog, or just going out to eat. They love doing those things with you. And they still cherish those moments. They do. And here we have 2 burgers. So you guys probably love burgers, or you love to go out to eat together. And it was just a simple pleasure. They really were. We have this magnetic lock that doesn't have anything in it. I'm not about to try to open this, but it's a magnetic lock. And I feel like you guys will always have the key to their heart. And you guys just had a really deep love, which is why I feel like it's so complicated. Like, I feel like this person probably always gave you flowers, and you always gave them flowers, and they were just like beautiful and really left a mark on them with these diamonds on them. If you can see, they just like really appreciate you got this love, but it is complicated, right? Chasing adventures. Yeah, I feel like you guys' love story is an adventure. It's just like so much happened that it never felt the same every day. The paperclip is here. I always see this as like trying to keep it together. Like, you guys just tried to hold it together, but it was just like, boom. Everything was everywhere before you knew it, and it was hard to control it, right? And then we have the unicorn here. So maybe you guys, and it was the rainbow unicorn. So maybe you guys are in a same-sex relationship, my pride people, or you guys just, you know, had a vibrant love. So that's why it's like, dang, do I let this back in or do I not? It just seems so passionate that it almost is borderline toxic. That's how I feel about this connection. Creativity takes courage. So I feel like you guys are probably my artists. You guys probably were the artsy fartsy couple that were thrifters and super cool looking and stuff like that. So yes, like I said, just a recap, they don't know how to feel about you. They feel a lot about you, but in the same breath, they don't know how to feel. And I think it's the same for you. Okay, so I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, make sure you like this video, comment down below that you're from pile number 3, and subscribe to this channel if you want to hear my voice more often. Also, you can book a personal reading with me if you want more details down below in the description box, and you can leave a love donation. But if you're not feeling that frisky, you can go ahead and follow me on TikTok, where I do daily astrological sign readings, and I'm there every other day throughout the week whenever I show up. Okay. I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a great day, week, night, weekend whenever you're watching this. Bye.